One of the topics that have been worldwide are the shootings and the gun control and the safety all over. Here, Albright College, public safety is upped its security. At the Shumo Center, here we have new policies that are being enforced. Jennifer Edwards, a student employee here who's a junior, has something to say about it.
Well, the new policies really consist of everyone scanning or showing an ID card every time they come in. It doesn't matter for what circumstance. They always have to show or scan it. And the main reason why is we've been having security issues at the Shumo Center just with people bringing in friends or people letting in friends inside doors. And it just got to be a hassle, and there was safety issues along with that too, with people not signing waivers and liabilities. And just also, if we can't identify people coming in off the street, then it kind of puts students at a risk. So we decided to kind of tighten up the reins and make the policy a little bit more strict, and I think it's for the better.
After talking to Jen, it really gives you the feel and the understanding of why the security policies have changed. Also from Jen is a little bit more on what public safety does in the gym and the new added in security.
Walk through and they check the whole building from the first floor to the third floor, every area, and just to make sure it's secure, people are there who are supposed to be there, they have their IDs, etc., and also that there's no issues involved. They also installed a new camera down at the end of the hallway just for places that the front desk and other people, like, you can't see who's coming in and out. There's now a camera there just for the added security.
Jen does a great job on informing everyone about what goes on in the Shumo Center security-wise. Now here's Sergeant Bill Henry, a public safety officer, on the policies that they do in the Shumo Center.
As for the gym and the Shumo Center, we have stepped up our security in that area. There's new policies at the desk to check, make sure that each person coming in is a member or a guest of a member. We go through the entire building several times a shift to make sure that everyone in the building is eligible and qualified to be in the building. Because of the problems that we really had there, we stepped up our security, and we think we have a real hand on it now.
With what Sergeant Henry talks about, he really gets the students able to understand what's going on with the policies and the new security. Now here he is to talk about the emergency boxes all over campus.
The emergency telephone boxes, okay, they're very important to us. They're checked and examined at least once a shift to make sure that they're operating properly. When anyone would dial or push the panic button on the emergency phone, it runs directly into our office. Someone is always assigned immediately to proceed to the emergency box. It's a very important safety feature for us.
It's good to hear the public safety officers are really trying to enforce safety here on campus, so all the students and faculty members and community members that come on campus feel secure. Also from Sergeant Henry is just the policy in general all over campus.
Our policy for safety's sake on this entire campus is we try to think of all the students as our children. I had a conversation with their mother this morning who was concerned about the safety of her daughter who has a job on campus late at night. I informed the mother all the daughter has to do if she feels not unsafe but even just uncomfortable to call us, and we will come to her right away. At no time should she ever be alone at night on the campus. She should call us, even from an emergency phone. She doesn't have a cell phone, and we will come immediately. We will wait with her until her transportation will come. Safety is our goal. Safety is what we do, and like I said, we kind of think of the students as being our children.
Lastly, we'll hear from a student to hear what their opinion is on the new policies in the Shumo Center and just safety in general on campus. Here's something from Nick Holtz, a junior here, about what he feels about the policies now in the Shumo Center.
I think that the whole idea of scanning IDs is probably really a good idea, because then anyone can really come in. And I mean, if you go here and you have access to the gym, you have an ID, so why not scan it, and it just keeps people that shouldn't be here out, and it's a good idea.
Here on Albright College, public safety does its best to keep everyone safe and secure. I'm Shawn Brzezinski on WXAC. Thanks for listening.
Campus News is an Albright College Communications Program experiential learning project broadcast on WXAC FM.